Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Munioluwa Ogleye. In today's video, I'm going to be giving you four factors that you should consider before choosing a school as an international student for grad school. These that can be either for masters or for PhD, and even sometimes can also apply for bachelor's degree. But before we go any further, if you've not subscribed to this YouTube channel, please subscribe, like, share, and turn on your notification bell so that when new videos drop on this channel, you'll be notified accordingly. So, one of the factors that you should consider when choosing a school to attend as an international student, whether for your bachelor's degree, for your master's degree, or for your PhD degree, is scholarship. And this is because schooling in the United States can be very expensive, especially where if you are coming from a country where the value of your local currency to dollar is very low. So you need to consider funding and any form of financial support that you can get that will reduce the financial burden that you will bear. You should consider it. And how will you know? How do you research for scholarship? Number one, you can go to the school's website, check the students link, and check if the university itself offers scholarship. Then check the program that you are applying for, check the student column part, and check if there is scholarship for international students. So some schools have international scholarship for domestic students and do not really have so much for international students. So you need to check how much scholarship you are being offered. Check the school, check their financial aid system. Some schools have lots of funding. Sometimes it come in form of grants, sometimes it come in form of fellowship, sometimes it come in form of collaborating with a third party organization outside. So you need to check scholarship, funding, financial assistance opportunity. The second factor that you should consider when choosing a school to attend as an international student is the acceptance rate. Many people do not really talk about the issue of acceptance rate in applying for school as an international student, but it is a very, very important factor you need to consider. Some school have very high acceptance rate. That means your chances of you getting into that school is very high, while some schools have very low acceptance rate. That means that when you apply to such school, it is very competitive, and the implication of this means that as competitive as the admission is, also the funding and financial aid opportunity available will also be competitive. So you need to check the school acceptance rate, how often are they accepting. So the higher the acceptance rate, the higher your chances of you getting into such school. The lower the acceptance rate, the more competitive it can be. So that's second factor. The third factor that you should consider as an international student is how useful will this program be for me after I graduate. You need to know the worth of the money that you're going to be paying. So you need to check what's the value or what is the employment prospect of this program. If the program does not really have so much that means that there's no market that is demanding for these the skills, the knowledge that this program will provide, then it's not advisable that you apply for such program. Next factor that you should consider as an international student when applying for a school in the United States is the international community of that school. Most times we overlook this thing, but it's very, very important because by the time you start your program and the academic demand become heavy, you will need a community to serve as a succor for you or a support system for you because you're going to be far away from home. I know of a friend, the school he got into did not have a very good African community, and he felt lost that some of the classes he was attending, he was like the only black person in the entire class, and he felt like he was not, there's no sense of belonging. It was like he told me that he felt like he was just floating in the class because there's no one that looked like him in that class, and so it was very, very hard for him. So you need to make sure you have like in the school have like a very viable international student community. And one way to know know whether a school have a very viable international student community is by checking their social media platform. You can check the university social media platform. How active are their international student community? Because the international student community, we can't overemphasize the importance of having an international student community, because they can help you with, like, especially those that are already in the system. They know some of the things that goes on in the school, and where to get, like, student coupons, student discounts, what to do and how to go about it. So, and also, for example, if you don't have a car and you need to get some things and you have like international student community, you definitely have someone that have a car that you can say, okay, I want to get something when you're going out. Can you give me a ride? Things like that, which will save you a cost of using Uber or Lyft. So these are some of the importance of international student community. You need to consider this when deciding the university that you want to go as an international student. The last factor that you need to consider as an international student when choosing the school to attend, how proactive is this university in creating an environment or creating a system that international students or even domestic students can easily get job, whether internship or full-time job. The university that I went to have, like, I think every semester we always have like a career fair where companies from outside will come in and will apply. And also sometimes if you go to the notice board in my school, we see many job opportunities that are available there. So you need to check how proactive is this university regarding creating opportunity for their students to get job. I hope you find this information very helpful when deciding the school to apply for as an international student in the United States. Till we meet again next in our next video. Remember, in 2024, take those baby steps, because great visions, great wealth, greatness is built on the premise of small baby steps. Till we meet again next time, don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Bye bye.